Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Debbie and today's look is on this one right here. This is a simple cut crease. This is good for every day. And also please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys very soon. All right, so starting off with the eyes, I am going to grab this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C8, and I like to use this as an eyeshadow base, so I'm just going to apply this all over the eyelid. And I'm also going to grab this BH Cosmetics brush. This is part of a sculpting brush set that they have. It is really good, you guys. You guys should definitely check it out. And I'm just blending this all over the eyelid. Now that I'm done blending out the concealer, I have to set it, and I'm grabbing my favorite. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in the shade Translucent, and it's such a good pressed powder, you guys, and this e.l.f. blush brush is just like amazing. Going in with the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, I am grabbing this beautiful brownie shade and this BH Cosmetics blending brush and just blending this out in circular motion on the crease. Now I'm going to go back in with the Makeup Revolution Concealer and a Morphe brush, and I'm just going to start cutting the crease. Grabbing that e.l.f. blush brush, I'm using whatever's left on the brush and just setting that concealer. Moving on to face primer, this is the NYX Bear With Me Jelly Primer. This primer, you guys, is such a weird jelly consistency, but it's a really good primer. I like the fact that it feels a little tacky, but not too tacky to where you can, it helps your foundation last throughout the day. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of this e.l.f. Putty Primer, which I love, you guys. This is so good and so inexpensive. It definitely helps fill in the pores, but what I've noticed is the more I use it, the more I have to use a mask, like at least once a week to clean out my pores. But overall, it's an amazing, pore filling primer. This foundation, you guys, amazing. This Neutrogena foundation is so good. It just makes your skin look like skin, but better. It is an amazing foundation, and it's at the drugstore. I've been really enjoying it. It just makes your skin look nice and healthy, and it doesn't feel heavy. It feels super duper comfortable. It has SPF, and I love it. So if you haven't tried it, definitely try it and let me know how you like it. The only thing that's negative about this foundation is that Neutrogena doesn't have a lot of shades. So, if you can find it, that's cool. If not, I'm sorry, but it is a really good foundation. All right, so now I'm going to jump right back into that Makeup Revolution concealer. I'm going to apply a little bit on the under eye, my smile lines, my chin, and my forehead. And I'm also going to grab my Real Techniques damp sponge and just blend that out. All right, so now that I'm done with the concealer, I'm gonna go in with this LA Girl bronzing stick. I believe this one is in the shade Suede, I think. I can't remember, but I'm just going to apply this in the outer perimeter of my face and just bronze up my face a little bit. And to blend that out, I'm going to grab my Real Techniques, contour brush, and this is such an amazing brush, you guys. It just blends everything out so beautifully, and I love this brush. Now I'm going to go in with this Rimmel Stay Matte Loose Powder. I'm going to use this translucent powder and just set the under eye and my chin and all of the other areas, basically my T-zone, wherever I get most oily. Now moving on to this LA Girl Bright Beam Babe highlight and bronzing palette. This right here is one of my favorite bronzers out of the palette. It is so good. It is just like the most natural bronzer. It is not like super, super warm, but it's warm enough to warm up my face and give me a little bit of color. Now I'm going in with a little bit of blush. This is the Maybelline Fit Me blush. I believe this is in the shade Rose. This is very, very similar to the NARS Orgasm blush, and it's such a pretty light, well, a pretty pink blush. Going back in with that eyeshadow palette, I am grabbing a Jaclyn Hill brush and just applying that on the lower lash line. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. I like to go in with a spray or something in between my looks just because I don't like my face looking powdery, and I just want all of the product to melt and look pretty flawless. So now I'm going to go back in with that bronzing and highlight palette, and I'm grabbing these two highlights right here with a fan brush and applying that on the high points of the cheek. What do we think of this highlight though? Like, wow, it's so pretty. All right, so now for lips, I'm gonna go in with this lip liner from MAC in the shade Whirl. I'm going to line my lips, top and bottom, and I really love this lip liner, you guys. It is just so good. And I'm gonna grab now this NYX Butter Matte Lip Cream or something like that in the shade Abu Dhabi, and I'm applying that as well. And now to complete the look, I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist and just spray my face. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.